University of USF just got the news that they already knew what was coming. You know when a coach leave and he has success with his quarterback, the quarterback normally is gonna follow. It makes sense, especially when you're going from Group of 5 to Power 5. Yeah, you're gonna make that move, and it's easy because you don't have to learn a new system. You already know the system. All you got to do is go in there and just do your thing at that university. You're going to already be ahead of the scheme. So you got Brian Brown is going to transfer from USF, University of South Florida, and he's going with Coach Alex Golesh. Alex Golesh was the head coach at South Florida during his time, and now he took the job to Auburn. This young man only has one season left. If he stays at South Florida, they ain't gonna be able to pay him $5 to $8 million. You go to Auburn, that boy finna get paid. Now, that move for him, now, do I want to see him leave South Florida? I loved watching him play at South Florida. That boy was a baller. I'm talking about first game versus Boise State this year. Boy, he beat Boise State down himself. He can make the runs. He can make the throws. So Alex Golesh like, look here. I'm going into Auburn year one with that quarterback. USF new head coach, hey, you got to find you a quarterback. But Auburn, they have possibly, and I'm saying if Alex Golesh could build his team right, Auburn could be looking at an opportunity to be playing for a national championship. Yep, that's how good they finna be, y'all. This man is finna be one of the best. Matter of fact, he will be the best quarterback in the SEC. Yep, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Look, I know I got my Texas channel, Texas football with Colin Moore and Arch Manning him. You know, Texas A&M got Reed. Georgia got Stockton. But still, this quarterback is ready. Look, he threw for over 3,000 yards, ran for over 1,000. Ain't no quarterback in the SEC doing that. When he come, he's finna cause, boy, that boy finna ball. I love CC. Got to get it. Got to use that gift. And you know I got yike. So, man, listen. BB is finna ball in Auburn. Alex Golesh, now he got to go get with it. He got to go compete against your Alabama. In the state, he got to compete against Alabama. Then you got to compete in the SEC versus Georgia and LSU. So he with the big boys now. It ain't going to be easy. Let me look at Auburn's schedule. I'm just see what they did this past season. I know they was trash, but let's see. So, I don't know if Cam Coleman got into transfer portal. His linemen look like a bunch of seniors. The defense look like some young guys in the secondary. Linebacker seniors. D linemen, most of them seniors. So Alex Golesh going to have to get in here and recruit. He's going to have to recruit like a champion. But it's going to be easier to recruit because you're in the SEC. Now, did South Florida want to lose BB? No, sir. That boy is like that. But you don't know how the new coach would have used him. So if I'm BB, I got to go as well because I don't know how the new coach going to use me. I know what Alex going to do, Alex Golesh, and I know I'm going to be that guy. In the SEC, you can't miss that opportunity. So not only is he finna get paid with that NIL money, he's also going to get paid just being at Auburn. Just overall, all this love that he finna get. Then Cam Newton gonna probably come down there and holler at him. Cam Newton gonna be looking at this boy like, bro, you really like, you me. You basically me. Let me tell you how I did it in one season. So Auburn could run it up this year. They have an opportunity. Y'all, I'm glad I got back on this channel right here, College Football with Cole and Moore. I'm glad I'm back into it the way I get to just speak about everything in college football and kind of be instead of locked in to one thing, which I'm going to still talk about that one thing as well, but I get to talk about everything. And with Alex Golesh and BB going to South Florida, it may be some other guys at University of South Florida that he wants to bring as well, but Alex knew he needed a quarterback. And that quarterback knew he was finna get that cash. So when you got that money sitting up there, Alex want to win, he want to win, and you want to get to the NFL, this is going to help his chances going to the NFL. Now the NFL going to be a wow. Now y'all watch. When he come out getting ready for that 2027 draft, they're going to be saying he reminds them of Cam Newton, and they might say Dante Culpepper because he round that size he could get down. So, y'all, the only time in my life I ever watched Auburn was when Cam Newton was there. And then them running backs, I ain't gonna lie, them running backs was toting it too. Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown. They were toting it too, so I watched them too. Them about the only 2 seasons I really watched them. But Cam Newton was the recent one because he was out there balling so hard. And you see how long ago that was. Well, we got a new version of baby Cam Newton going to Auburn. So that's where I'm going with. Now, you know what's crazy? This was crazy, y'all. It is a lot going on in college football. Do you know, because we're talking about South Florida and their new head coach, and their new head coach is the offensive coordinator that's at Ohio State. Well, guess what? Ohio State may be in a pickle. And what I mean by that is Ohio State, now Ryan Day was the offensive coordinator, but he's taking the play calling away from his offensive coordinator because he's, getting ready for South Florida. So if that's the case, Ohio State either finna play worse. They're not going to play in the middle. They're not going to play the same. They're either going to play worse because Ryan Day ain't called plays like that in a while, or they going to ball out because Ryan Day a better play caller than Hardline. We finna see, y'all. Y'all, this college football is wild. You got Bobby Petrino is going to be the offensive coordinator for Bill Belichick. Y'all, you can't make this stuff up. And it's so many quarterbacks on the market, y'all. If I am a coach and I know my team needs a quarterback, like y'all, it's a quarterback that's a baller. I'm telling you, he a baller. I'm feeling he's gonna ball at his next stop. Remember this name? I think I forgot his last name, but his first name Marcus. I think his first name Marcus. He's at West Florida. He was committed to the University of Florida. Said some silly stuff on some songs. Couldn't go there. Went D2, shining. He's about to come back D1. And the 2 schools that want him, they like, hey, boy, it don't matter. We finna pay you this money. Come get our team right. Because they know they need quarterbacks. Memphis coach Charles Huff want him. And it's funny, ironic. Oh, man, it's just funny. So Fran Brown want him too. Fran Brown wanted too. So the coaches that are brothers want him. They like, boy, we got to have you, boy. We need to change our franchise. We need to change his organization, or they be looking to fire you. So you got to have a big boy quarterback. You got a big boy quarterback, you can win. That's why this year at South Florida, Alex Golesh balled so hard because of BB at quarterback. Now he taking BB to Auburn. He finna ball. So, y'all, I really don't even know how good Coach Alex Golesh really is. But we finna find out because the SEC ain't no joke. You got a lot of dogs out there. And you got to run up on Tennessee. You got to run up on Alabama. You got to run up on LSU. You got to run up on Florida. But Florida got a new coach too, so I don't know if Florida going to be like, But let me see what y'all talking about. Brandon, what's good? I love CC. Yeah, I got to get out here and work. That word. Hey, I got to get out here and get on these topics. I really be enjoying this stuff. Nick, you say what's going to happen with the 5-star quarterback they already have? He got to sit. BB coming. BB is proven. That 5-star gonna have to sit. Well, somebody just transferred. Somebody just jumped in the portal. Somebody just jumped in the portal. But whoever is there, they will have to take a back seat. BB got 1 year. Alex Golesh, I guarantee. Look, they ain't said it yet, but he going to Auburn. That boy ain't going nowhere else. He going to Auburn. So, yeah, whoever that 5-star quarterback, man, that quarterback, unless that quarterback is 10 times better than Cam Newton, BB starting. Hey, BB is starting when he go to Auburn. And listen, I am going to watch Auburn because they got Alex Golesh, and I just got to see how this goes. I got to see how this got to go. I want to see what BB going to do. I think he going to be baby Cam Newton. Now, in his immediate passes, sometimes it used to seem like they almost dropped to the ground. But when he throw that ball deep, that boy do his thing. But you know, Alex Golesh, they beat Florida this past year. Almost beat Alabama in 23 and 24. So, Alex Golesh know how to handle Alabama now. So, he going to be good. We just finna see how this thing go. But Auburn is going to have my attention just like they did with Cam Newton. JP, what's good? Sabrina, what's happening? JB, you say you confused. How is he already transferring if the portal ain't technically open? Well, you know they making announcements. Yeah, they could announce it. That's why people get mad now. Like, you got one fan base, you got a lot of fan bases upset because people get to announce that they transfer, and it might be a whole flood of them. Let's say 10 to 15 guys announce that they transfer before it open up, what, next week? Yeah, before it open up next week, I think. Because 28, then 29, 30, 31, 1, 2. Yeah, so it'll open up Friday. Next Friday, it open up. When it open up next Friday, woo-wee, look here. It's going to be on. But everybody probably got clue of where they going. They got a good hand. Hey, what y'all going to pay? All right, cool. What y'all paying? All right, cool. I built on the visit. So a lot of people already getting their stuff set up. Like the quarterback that named Marcus, I cannot think of that boy's last name. But he got baggage coming with him, but everybody deserves a second chance. They say he was singing a rap song, and the rap song, you know how the rappers do. They gonna say that word that not everybody could say. So the coaches who want him, they can say that word. I guess the other coaches, they might not want to touch that. So it is what it is. But whoever needs a quarterback and they think he is him, they finna go for him. TP, what's good? I love CC. You say, I can tell you know everything. Yeah, because I be surfing. I be surfing to keep my eyes to it. So I'm like, man, this what I had wanted initially. But I kind of I followed. Sometimes you follow that, you get, which I still want to follow what I follow, but yeah, but this now I'm in reset mode. I can follow the whole 9 since I'm starting back from scratch pretty much. Sabrina, you say yes, he needs a great quarterback at Auburn. He gonna have one. He will definitely have one. JB, you say, but can you say where you are going to? I thought the schools couldn't communicate without the portal being open. All the schools. Well, that quarterback named Marcus that's at West Florida, that's a D2 school, a powerful D2 school, he already got visits set up. He's going somewhere on January the 3rd and somewhere on January the 10th between Syracuse and Memphis. He already going. BB, you know BB already know his coach. Hey, coach, y'all coming, bro. How much money y'all give me? All right. Well, as soon as it open up, I commit. Now, BB could, if BB wanted to, he could explore his options. But you have to learn a new offense. I don't want to learn nothing new. I want to know what I know and keep on rolling. So that's why I make him going to Auburn. Now, Marcus at West Florida, wherever he go, he has to learn a new offense so it don't matter. The quarterback that's at North Texas. Now, North Texas quarterback jumped in the portal. But his quarterback left North Texas, and he's going to his coach went to Oklahoma State. So I believe the North Texas quarterback is going to go to North Texas with him. I mean, Oklahoma State with him. But he could change it because somebody else could offer him more money. But why would I change if I know I'm going to the same system? I go from Group of 5 to Power 5 with the same system. Oh, I'm finna roll. It's just like when the quarterback that's at Oklahoma, he was at Washington State. He left Washington State. His offensive coordinator went to Oklahoma. I'm going with the OC because we finna roll call. So, yeah, that's pretty much how this stuff is, y'all. But, yeah, I be coming back on throughout the day. Yeah, we're going to get some Colorado talk in. I'm going to even get some Texas talk in. But I probably do that Texas talk on Texas football with Cole and Moore. But, hey, blessings to y'all. I'll be back on.